Okay. Welcome to the VPHA draft show. As you can tell, I'm the Gator, but my voice is screwed up. So ahead of time, I apologize again for my hoarseness. But we're going to begin here in a couple minutes as we get everything set up. We're of course again getting hit by site issues, which has to do from outside sources, which I will not mention at this time. Um, let's see. Okay, guys, let's see what we got. I'm trying to make some changes to kind of enable people to get on the site, but it's going to be a slow process, guys. We're around 7. I'm getting it now, guys. Hold on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. Calm down, guys. I'll have it here in a minute. It is Calgary, because Calgary made the last pick in round 6, so they make the first pick in round 7, which is pick number 73. Okay, so Calgary, when yes, same thing as yesterday. Excuse me, same thing as yesterday. Other thing is, um, for Neon, when you change their user group into team, like you go, for example, Carolina Hurricanes player. Okay, I need you to go to the secondary additional user group box, and I need you to hit roster player on that when you add them by player starting tonight. I did all of them for yesterday. Okay, but for today's picks. Okay. And Calgary is now on the clock, guys. We're waiting on Calgary to make their pick. I don't even. Well, mm-hmm. Gotcha. And he is. Let's see. I'll find him. He's number 184 on the list, guys. All right, so Calgary has selected with the 73rd pick of the draft, the first pick in round number 7, I I Nash X61I. Pick number 73 in the draft. Pick number 74 goes to the Carolina Hurricanes. Major, what was his name? Let me find him. 112, okay. All right, so let's see here. Carolina selects with the 74th pick of the draft The second pick in the 7th round, Major K. Conklin. Major K. Conklin, I believe. Let me take a look here. He plays left wing, or sorry, right D, and that's all he plays. That's his only position, I'm assuming, looking at the sheet. Okay. Okay, next to pick will be the Philadelphia Flyers. They have pick number 75, pick 3 in the 7th round. Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Wait, I got a call. I think it's from Philadelphia. They're calling in their pick. You're live on VPHA Draft Show. Is this Philadelphia? Hello? I hear background noise. Hello? And that didn't work. Yeah, I guess get Ace in here. Let me see if. Wait, I'm getting another call. Hello?
Hey, Gator.
Hey. You there?
Yeah, this is Ace.
Hey, Ace, what's up, buddy? Welcome to VPHA Draft Live. I'm guessing
much.
you're calling in your pick, huh?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, and what does Philly have in store?
Well, we're going with King Manolis.
King Manolis?
He's number 78 on the list. Yep.
Okay, King Manolis. So Philadelphia picks with the 75th pick in the draft. They pick King Manolis to come to the Philadelphia Flyers. I know he's a D-man. Very good D-man.
Oh, yes, without a doubt.
And he can play either side as well. So I guess, Ace, you're going to be calling in your picks today?
Off and on, yeah. That sounds like a deal.
All right, sounds good, dude. I'll be around, so just keep calling them in if you want to. All right, buddy?
Not a problem. We'll see you later, guys.
All right, take it easy, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So King Manolis with the pick. So just to do a recap of the last 3 picks for people that weren't there to start. I-X61I goes to Calgary with the 73rd pick. Major K. Conklin goes to Carolina with the 74th pick. And then King Manolis just went to Philadelphia with the 75th pick. All right, we are now going to pick number 76, which is the 4th pick in the 7th round. St. Louis, you are on the clock. Yeah, I remember seeing him there too. I think he's on the bottom if I'm right. All right, 198. BSA Cobra. So St. Louis takes, with the 76th pick in the draft, pick number 4 in the 7th round, they take BSA Cobra. Okay, and BSA Cobra, I believe, let me double check here. He plays defense as well, right? Okay, let me see here. And I'm checking the Twitch feed. People are saying that Germaniac is back on the Twitch feed.
Why is he?
I've banned it yesterday.
From 2 different accounts.
Okay, guys in the chat room, I am actually on the Twitch feed right now. If someone would like to tell me who is Germaniac, I would be more than happy to take care of it. All right. The next pick goes to the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal, are you in here? He's number 181. Yep. All right, so Montreal. All right, with this, so with the 77th pick in the draft, the Montreal Canadiens select Anderson. I'm trying to pull it up here, but my thing is slow as well. Anderson X31 or XI31I is selected. Goalie. All right, we are now here to pick 78. Pick 78 is the Nashville Predators. Do we have anyone from Nashville in here? Okay, good. Jermaine here. Okay, that's fine. No, barely Jewish is not Germ. I know that, guys. That's cute, but no. Germ actually did send me a message just now asking where is the Twitch. I'm going to ignore that. Okay, let's see. We got Nashville? We'll give him a minute or two. Is the site holding up, guys? I'm just trying to figure out how bad we are right now.
People are speaking in the chat. It's kind of laggy for me. I can type something out, it won't pop up.
Yeah,
it takes a while. Shut up, has been offline 8 hours. He's just talking on the site. I think he's on the site trying to talk. Anybody else on Nashville?
Mackie just said McKay just said he's making his picks from the Twitch thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Shout out.
Okay, I made it.
Gator, tell shout out that he can do the same thing because if he can't.
Shut out. If you're listening on the Twitch, you can go ahead and make the picks via Twitch as well if you're not online. I'm just trying to figure out where is Shut Out at this point. He's got 30 seconds. I'm gonna give him another. I'll give him another 30 just to be fair. I don't want to auto pick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how much time left on the clock?
About 30 seconds.
So not they don't draft. They give them just do the top of the list.
At the top of the list player.
What is it, 78?
78. Yep. So if it was an auto pick right now, he'd get bomb sniper.
He's snapped.
These guys want updates on the Twitch feed.
Jeez, they're asking for a lot. Wait, I got a message.
Who is it from?
Back there.
Okay, that's not it. Okay, time is up. So with the 78th pick in the draft, since we don't have an official pick, it's going to be bomb sniper, left winger for Nashville.
78, you said.
78th, yes. All right, with the 79th, we're up at pick 79 now, and let's see who's on the clock. It is Boston, so I'm waiting for a call from Boston. They'll be calling it in. I'm pretty sure of that.
That was the plan.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes. King Flips, are you with me, my friend?
I am.
First
I am.
off, before you make your pick, tell me, how was your evening last night?
Wonderful. I actually caught a night of sleep for once.
That's a good
Woke up in
thing.
the morning, caught Pastor on at 8 a.m. It was a great morning.
Okay, well, Mr. Flips, let me ask you, who is going to be a Boston Bruin?
He's number 212 on the list. He's a center. KC26 lax space FR.
What number was he on the list again, buddy? I couldn't hear you.
212.
212? Okay. So,
And also, Trevor the Wise wants me to call in his pick. He's in the same party with me.
okay, well, wait. We're not going to do, give me 1 minute to get your pick in. We want to make sure.
No, I'm just saying for future. He picks last in this round.
Okay, 212. It's 212. It's KC. So, with the 79th pick in the draft, officially, Boston takes KC26 LAX space FR.
That is correct.
All right, Flips. Well, I guess I'll get another call from you.
Alrighty.
Why don't you handle that? Handle that for me right now, because I can't be dealing with phone numbers and doing this and announcing the picks. He knows that his pick was made for 78th, right? He knows that or no? Well, that pick was because top guy on the list. There was no pick and there's a timer. You know, I can't go back on that. All right. We are now on the Minnesota Wild with their pick. The 80th pick in the draft. Is Minnesota in here?
Yeah, Slavsky hasn't said his message.
He has not received anything yet.
We're waiting on Minnesota's pick here at the moment. For anybody who wants, I'm just going to do this. No, hold on one sec. I'm going to give you guys on the Twitch feed so you guys can keep up with it. The direct link to the to what I'm updating instead of me listing it out constantly. So here, guys, that should be a link that should take you to what I'm doing. So you guys can see who's being drafted.
Honestly, yeah, this dude.
Yeah, can you do it periodically for me? That would be great. All right, Minnesota, you have a minute on the clock.
Fuck you, I'm white.
Fuck you, I'm white. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking right now. I'm looking. Is number 90? All right, so Minnesota's made their selection. And I'm going to say this the politically correct way because I do not want to curse on the air. FAH. FAC. I'm white 23. He is a winger. That is the 80th overall pick. Wing, left wing, right wing. And I can tell that is a Pastor Gaines influenced pick because that's a Windsor player, but I won't say anything else past that. Los Angeles is now on the clock. McKay will be making his pick via Twitch. I am waiting on that, Mr. McKay, when you're ready.
I know you did.
Oh my. Gator, he was messaging me PMs on the site trying to get a hold of me. I didn't receive any.
He's been posting on the Twitch that he's going to be doing it via Twitch.
Shut up. I had not received any PMs.
The Twitch is buffering. It ain't buffering on my end, guys, and I have it on. I'm listening.
It's not. It's not. McKay just put it in. Number 174, Mr. Tom Brady himself. Brady 037.
Brady 037, another goalie goes in this round. So Brady 037 goes to 81st pick to the Los Angeles Kings. All right, we are on the 82nd pick of the draft, which is the Tampa Bay Lightning. 81.
174.
Oh, on spreadsheets 174. Yes, sorry.
To LA.
Who does Tampa pick here? Oh, Bishop. Is Bishop in here?
Slav. Yeah. Whenever you go above someone's name, just fill it in with red because I can't touch it when you're on it.
I'm actually on the site, guys. I don't know.
He's mad because he was trying to wow that messed up to auto it. I have been sent you all private messages over VPHA site trying to get a hold of you, make it pick. You did not message me on the site because I did not receive any PMs on the site.
I got a message. I'm trying to see if I can access it. Hold on. All right, I got an. This is what I got. I got 39 minutes ago. I'll read it. Hey, I don't know if Beer will be there for the draft, but he hasn't been responding. If he isn't there, my number is blah blah blah. I'm not going to say it. Text me, and I will make picks through text because I can't get on Xbox. That's what he said.
Alright, well, since he wasn't there for his first pick, from now on, we'll just text him.
Yeah, from now on, it got to be texted.
Josh, can you text him because my phone's dead?
Pastor, you do not. Yeah, go ahead. You can do it here. Bro. And that is shout out from Nashville. Do we have Tampa Bay's pick? Hello? Do we have Tampa Bay in here? Get Bishop in here. Let me see if I have something here. I have it. I have his pick. Hold on. His pick is, let's see, in the 82nd pick of the draft is Bears Legacy. Bears Legacy.
151.
Yep. Bears X Legacy 054 is the official gamer tag, but
The 81st.
yep. 82nd pick.
Hey, his shit's final, right?
Yeah,
Redo his pick.
no, his is fine. His is final, dude. His is final. You know what? I'm sorry, but the site was down. I had no way to look at that message before that, and then I thought he had your number or someone else's number. We were calling it out. We even gave it extra time, so I can't allow another pick back there. No, New York, you're on the clock. I know him. Yeah. That's the 83rd pick in the draft. Was selected by New York is Shady 5545. I saw it, KF. I got you, dude, on that pick. All right, 84th pick is going to the Arizona Coyotes.
Is that the last pick?
Yep. Is Arizona in here? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me see if he does. Okay, Flips, I'm waiting, dude. Flips. King Flips. Let me call him. Here, wait, I got a call. Who's this? That's not a draft number. I already know that. Let's see if I can get Flips on the phone for this pick. You have Arizona's pick?
That was him.
Excuse me. That was him calling me? Okay. All right, I'm sorry, guys. My controller died. The pick for Arizona is Yodes 9. Yodes 9. He's number 30, I think 39 on the list.
36.
Actually, no, he's not 39. He's 36. 36 on the list. So Yodes 9 goes to Arizona with the 84th pick. Okay, now I guess who's on the clock? Is it Arizona again? Yeah, it's Arizona again.
And for the next pick is going to be Barzil 13, number 170.
And then Arizona is taking number 170 on the list, which is Barzil XL13L, I guess it is.
Yep.
170, yes. So Arizona takes with the 85th pick Barzil XL13L. All right, we got you, man. If you're going to keep calling in your picks so I can kind of expect that, is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, I don't know of any other way of getting a hold of you, so.
No, go ahead and just call me. That's perfect. All right, buddy? Thanks. All right. All right, man. All right. We're on pick number 86. Pick number 86 goes to the New York Rangers. Yes. No, Barzell went to Arizona.
I got it.
What are we doing, Vector, with the 86th pick? Oh, heads up on that. He did change his gamer tag. I think it's the Q Flex or something like that. Okay, so we got to update that. You need to tell him to update that on the website, or one of your management needs to go in and put that under gamer tag change for him, please. All right? All right. Yeah, so Quasar Flex, which is now Q Flex. I forgot the rest of it, but center. He's a center. He also plays wing as well. I've seen him do that. Okay. Yep. Tampa Bay Lightning are next on the clock. Tampa Bay, if you hear me, go ahead and make your pick via the WhatsApp like you had prearranged.
Slavsky, do you got the roster sheet now?
Yeah, I have the roster doc.
Okay. Tampa Bay, we're waiting on your pick at this moment. I understand your connection is extremely low right now, but I do have a time limit I need to have, so if you are listening, please make your pick. And he is typing right now. And he picks Sparkly C4. That is his pick. Sparkly C4. I saw him in the chat box today. 133. Yep, he's number 133. So Tampa Bay takes with the 87th pick Sparkly C4. Okay, we're now at the 88th pick, which is the LA Kings. LA has been making their picks via Twitch, so I'll be looking out for that right now. Once I update this. Okay, McKay, you're on the clock, buddy. Where are we going? All right, McKay. What does LA do here? I see a D-man. That's what I see coming in. They already picked a goalie. They got 2 goalies on their roster, so I don't think they're going to go for a third. Oh, they did. Wow, I got shocked. Pro middle body is going to LA.
Pro middle body 217.
Which is interesting. What does that mean? Does that mean one of their goalies is trade bait? Interesting. That was the 88th pick. 89. The 89th pick is the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota's on the clock.
Let me know when you got it.
We got to move this along, guys, because I don't know how long my throat's going to last. I'm popping cough drops like a freaking crack addict right now.
The last one I have is
Minnesota, if you're listening, you have a minute and a half on the clock.
wait, I got a message. Yep, I got it. It's XX XX.
All right, let's see.
138.
138? Okay. The Minnesota Wild select XX Karuch XX. He is a lefty man with the 89th pick of the draft. XX Karuch XX. Okay, with pick number 90, we are going to the Boston Bruins, who will be calling in their pick if they haven't done so already. I'm waiting on it. Come on, Boston. Here we go. What do we have, Boston? Who's going to join the historic Bruins?
Well, I want to state, you know how every good team gets one draft steal?
Yes.
Well, with our draft steal, we would like to go with Neon Anarchy.
Oh, Neon Anarchy gets chosen to Boston with the 90th pick.
That should be easy.
Yeah, it's easy because he's like top of the list if I'm right near the top.
Yep.
All right, so if you guys didn't hear, Neon Anarchy goes to Boston. All right, Flips, keep calling him in.
I will.
All right, buddy. Neon Anarchy. Neon has made it. He's grown up in front of my eyes. Yeah, I know. All right, 91st pick is now Nashville. They are on the clock, Nashville.
Oh my God, Snake! Thanks for. Oh shit, Nashville. Okay, yeah. Got my message. Yeah, hang on. This is on me. It's on me. Scuff Hydra.
Scuff Hydra, okay. Nashville selects Scuff Hydra. Goalie. Interesting. That was the 91st pick of the draft.
Hey, welcome, Sneaky. Fucker. Hey, I'm gonna message you right now, right?
All right, so Scuff Hydra was taken. Montreal, you are now on the clock with the 92nd pick.
We're gonna take Pounder X3 number 206
Pounders 3. Pounders 3. He's a lefty, right D. Number 206, yep. So Montreal is taking Pounders 3 with the 92nd pick of the draft. Okay. He's a left D, right D. So Montreal looks like they're stocking up on D-men right now. All right, let's see. Who is next? St. Louis. All right, so St. Louis is taking with the 93rd pick, LaFrenne 2. What number did you say he was again? 41. Okay. LaFrenne 2 is going to St. Louis. I'm seeing a run on D-men, guys. A run on D-men right now. Yep. Goalies and D-men seem to be going right now. All right. Yep. 94th. 94th pick goes to the Philadelphia Flyers. Ace Shutter. What is he going to do here? Ace, you're going to call it in, or what? Are you going to be coming in the party? I got some sort of message. I heard a beep or something. I don't know if that was my messages or. Oh, Christ. And he's calling it in. Ace, are you there? Ace? It says connecting. Ace, are you there? Hello? Doesn't look like it's working. It looks like we're having some technical difficulties at the moment. Wait, here we go. Ace, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, Ace. Who's coming to Philly and going to go see the Liberty Bell? Hold on, you're cut out. You're cutting out again.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right.
We're going to take drop bows.
Drop bows. D-man. He's a D-man.
No defenseman.
He's a 70. He's 74 on the list. He is a right D and a left D-man. Okay, that's another run on D-men, guys. The D-men are going here.
Yep, got to protect our goalies.
That's right. Protect the goalies. I'm a big advocate of that. All right, Ace, I guess I'll catch up with you on your next pick, buddy. All right? We are at 94th with drop bows. We are now on the 95th pick. 95th pick goes to Carolina. What? I've seen him play a couple times. He's impressive. He's a, with the 95th overall pick, the Carolina Hurricanes select Drunken Brawler 420, left wing. And I've seen this guy play in a couple games. He's a very, very creative winger. Likes to pass the puck, but yet can also snipe it high in the net. So he's definitely a great value pick at that pick. All right, 96th pick in the draft goes to the Calgary Flames. And this will be 2 rounds done, guys, after this pick. Let's see what these guys are saying in the peanut gallery. No, actually, I didn't hang up on him, Notre Dame. He actually disconnected. Let's see.
I invited all their managers.
What number is he?
172. 172.
All right, Calgary just selected with the 96th pick LXL Kush Smoke LXLS. And he is left winger. We are now on pick number 97, which I believe is Calgary again.
Steve.
Yeah, Stafford
Stafford or Heat.
17.
117.
No.
No.
17.
Oh, 17.
And with the next pick, with the 97th pick of the draft, the Calgary Flames select Satin Vert 82. And he is a left winger and center.
Oh, I picked center. Did you steal?
If there was anyone you could turn your back off.
Okay, now with the 98th pick, we are looking for Carolina. Carolina is on the clock.
Davis. You said, yeah, yeah. What was the number you said?
156.
156. Okay. Are you sure about him? Oh, it is.
And Carolina selects with the 98th pick a very mad fish. All right, we are now on the 99th pick of the draft, which goes to the Philadelphia Flyers. Philly, you are now on the clock. He's going to call it in.
Davis. Do you know if he's active or not?
Here we go. All right, Ace. Who's coming to Philly? Okay, we're connecting still. He's using WhatsApp to make his call, so I'm kind of waiting for the call to connect, guys. It seems to be might be an issue on my end here. I'm trying to see. I seem to be having a connection issue here. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Ace, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ace, who are we taking to Philadelphia? Who is coming to one of the most historic cities in the world?
Well, number 208 on the list. Oh, snap, it's Fetal.
Oh, snap, it's Fetal is going in. He's what number on the list?
208.
208. And he is a center and a left D man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. We have it up there. Okay, Ace, I got you, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so Philadelphia has made their pick at 99.
We're done with any Slavsky.
I've been ready, man.
Okay, well, Blues are next.
St. Louis is up.
I would be selecting X Sox, 128 on the list.
Isn't that another Winter guy, Pastor? Hot X Sox is going to St. Louis. What number is he again on the?
128. Yeah, Caruth was a Winter guy too.
Hmm.
There we go, 100th pick.
He's a right
Another
wing.
Windsor dude. Yeah.
So Hot X Sox goes to St. Louis, and Hot X Sox plays wingers, isn't he? Left wing, right wing.
Right wing.
Well, he played both, but yeah.
Okay, we're at the 101st pick, which goes to the Montreal Canadiens.
Sounds good. Sounds good right there. All right, we're gonna go with number 119 MCB Dread, right wing center.
Okay, so Montreal selects MCV Dread, who is a right winger. MCV, yep, he is the 101st pick in the draft.
Yeah, and he's a ghost to you guys, but known to us. We've been playing with him for 2 years, so we know how he plays.
Hey, those are those sleeper picks that help a team greatly. Let's see.
Nashville up.
Nashville's up, yes.
Red Bomber 2134.
All right. Nashville selects Red Bomber 2134. What number is he on the list?
56. 56.
And the way that sounded was that sounded like maybe possibly a disappointment in Pastor's voice.
Was that 102nd?
102nd pick. Yeah, I don't think Pastor's happy right now, guys.
And oh my god, it's faster.
Yeah. All right, now we are on the Boston Bruins. Boston, you are on the clock. And Flips on time with his call, like always. That's what I love. Mr. Flips, who is going to the wonderful city of Boston? Flips?
Swear to God.
Flips. Time to get a new cell phone, Flips.
The Virgin Mobile 10 minute.
All right, he'll be calling back here in a second. Here he goes. Flips, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, who's going to the wonderful city of Boston?
37th on the list. He's a goalie. Bowser 33.
37. Bowser 33 goes to Boston. Goalie. And Pastor is upset again. Looks like a lot of the Minnesotans that are on the draft board are being pulled off. All right, but great job, Flips. We'll be looking forward to your next pick.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Are you serious? Pastor, or are you just fucking around at this point?
I'm being 100% serious. Bowser, yeah. He's pretty good.
All right.
But
Let's see.
this is Minnesota's turn yet.
Minnesota now has their pick.
Thank you.
Did I get a message?
No, Sneaky's in there. Sneaky's in there.
Sneaky.
Float. Okay, Float is... Where is he on the... He is 61 on the list. Flode goes to the Minnesota Wild with the 104th pick of the draft. Okay. We are now at the 105th pick, which goes to the LA Kings. So who's going to the Staples Center? That's the question. Let's see if I have anything on Twitch. All right, McKay, you're up. McKay. Looking on Twitch for your pick, buddy. Who does McKay go with here? Oh, yeah, whoever's going to LA is going to have a surfboard. So come on, guys. You got 1:20 on the clock. I still don't see anything.
Shark is on here twice.
Somebody else is too. I don't, there's another guy, but he hasn't been pictured.
Flip and remix.
Flip and remix goes to the LA Kings. Flip and remix. Number 27 on the list, guys. To LA. And flip and remix is left D, right D.
What number was he again?
27.
That's 105th.
At the 105th pick in the draft.
Oh, Christ.
We are now at pick 106, which goes to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay, I'll be waiting for your pick on WhatsApp. Who does Tampa go with? I see an offensive player on this pick. I don't know why. I just know how KF or Bishop thinks here. I think he's gonna go with a winger here. KF, if you're there, make your pick, buddy.
That's not my decision. Here, you wanna
And the
explain
pick.
about Barely
What?
You wanna explain to Barely Jewish that he said, JDS, why don't you guys do an extra round? There are a lot of guys still left.
No, we're not doing that Barely Jewish based on the fact that it's been announced that it is going to be 11 rounds for the past few weeks. They will be on TC, and if the owners think they're well enough to be called up to or they're good enough to be called up to the main roster, then they would do that. With that being said, the pick from Tampa Bay is Chief Blunt Shark.
He's on there twice. Take him on both.
Which one?
Taking him.
You said this is 106th?
The 106th pick is Chief Blunt Shark.
66.
You're taking him 66 or you taking him 66?
Um,
I got him.
he got picked. 66 is his pick.
To Tampa, right? Position is he playing? Plays right wing.
All right. Now with the next pick in the draft, we have the New York Rangers at the 107th pick.
He left the party.
Invite him back.
What's the game attack?
I got him.
Vector. What round are we in? 9?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we're ready. Vector. Who is New York bringing? Okay.
Lady Redbush. Is she a redhead? I believe it's a
What is it? 200? Yep. Lady Redbush is going to New York.
107.
Yep. With the 107th pick in the draft. Lady Redbush. Winger.
Alright, hold on. Alright, 200. I got it.
Right wing, guys.
Okay. New York, right?
Yep. Let's see. Arizona, you are now on the clock.
You like that snake?
Davis.
Arizona's on the clock.
Arizona's probably with flips.
Oh, shoot. I wasn't looking at my phone. Arizona, if you're there, call in.
That's Trev the Wise, right?
Yep, Trevor the Wise. I'll restart the clock since I did see a phone call missed. You got 2 minutes. There we go. Coming in. Arizona. Yeah. What's up, brother? Well, who you taking with the 108th pick?
I'm going to take Jared Barbu, 34, number 219.
All right, hold on. 30. You said number 34 on the list or 219 on the list?
No, number 219, Jared Barbu, 34.
All right, I see it. So Arizona is taking with the 108th pick in the draft. Jared Barabu, 34, goalie. All right, we're adding him right now. And then I got it. Are you guys ready? Okay, Arizona has another pick, I believe, back to back. Correct? Yes. Arizona, do you have your 109th pick ready? Hold on a second, Arizona. My phone's acting stupid. Hold on. Yeah, it's acting really stupid. Come on. I just went into lock screen, so that's why I'm trying to fix it. So give me a sec. You're still on the line. Okay, who's your 109th pick?
Waddles for Tactics, number 111.
Number 111. So, yep, Waddles for Tactics at 111. Yep, he is a left winger and a center. Okay, I got them both. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. So Arizona takes a goalie and a winger back to back with picks 108 and 109. Just to recap the last couple picks, I'll start from 100. 100 was Hot X Sox from St. Louis. 101 was McVadred for Montreal. 102 is Red Bomber 2134 for Nashville. 103 is Bowser 33 to Boston. 104 is Flowed from Minnesota. Flippin' Remix goes 105 to Los Angeles Kings. 106 Chief Blunt Shark goes to Tampa Bay. 107 is Lady Redbush going to New York. And then with 108 and 109, which are Arizona's picks, they take Jared Baraboo 34 and Waddles for Tactics with 109. Okay, so we are at pick 110, which goes back to the New York Rangers. New York, are you here?
Yeah, Vector.
King who? He's already been picked. He's been picked already. What number is that?
143.
He's 143. Yeah.
Ice Wolf 420 is going to New York. Ice Wolf 420. He is a right winger, and that's why he plays right wing. That is the 110th pick of the draft. Ice Wolf 420. Oh, why is it doing that? Hold on, guys. Mine did too. I don't know why it did. I'm just wolf. There we go.
And I can't fix it. I'm trying to change it back. You're gonna have to figure that out after the draft.
Okay, we are at pick number 111. And pick 111 belongs to the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, so Bishop, I got you on WhatsApp. Let me know what we're going to do. What does Bishop do here?
You're gonna love this last pick.
Mm-hmm.
Don't jinx it. He might get stolen.
Oh, trust me, he's not going to. He will not.
And with the 111th pick in the draft, Tampa Bay selects Juicy Dangles. Juicy Dangles.
Juicy dangles in here. Dangle juice?
Is it Dangle Juice? Bishop? Dangle Juice, maybe? What number is that? What number is that? Dangle Juice? What number?
155.
That might have put it in wrong. Yeah, Dangle Juice 88 is what I'm assuming he's thinking. Bishop, can you confirm that? Dangle Juice 88 is your pick. Can you please confirm? You have 45 seconds to confirm.
Shad said Dangle Juice 88.
Okay, then that's the pick. Okay.
Dangle juice 88 for 111.
Okay. 112th pick goes to the Los Angeles. Is it Los Angeles? Yeah, the LA Kings. I am not from Boston, Jewish.
Exactly what that last one.
I'm actually originally from Canada, born in Canada, and then I moved to New York. All right, so where's McKay? McKay, do we have a pick in yet? I don't see one. Okay. Oh, wait, there it is. It's number 62, Sveti Metacurtain. Number 62 on the...
Sweaty money.
Zveti Metacurtain, right D, left D. The 112th pick in the draft is Smetty Metacurtain, going to the Los Angeles Kings. All right, we're at the pick number 113, which is the Minnesota Wild. Corms 911, okay. Minnesota selects. I'm trying to find them on the list here.
63.
Corms 911. Defense.
And then we got one more round, right?
Yep.
That's Minnesota, right?
The Kings selected Sveti Metacurtain with the 112th pick, and Corms 911 got selected by Minnesota with the 113th pick. Now we are at pick 114, which goes to the Boston Bruins. Who does Boston take here? I'm waiting on a call, Flips. There it is. King Flips. Flips, you there? Flips.
Is like Nashville not picking teams because they have not sent me any messages.
That's not their turn yet.
I feel like they haven't picked them forever.
Boston, are you up? Boston, you there? Okay, who are we taking?
102, the Hughes Daddy, goalie.
They're taking the 102nd. They're taking 102, which is the Hughes Daddy goalie. Yeah, I've seen this guy play. He's solid. He's solid. This is the 114th pick in the draft. King Flips from Boston has selected the Hughes Daddy.
Alright, get her.
Hey, Sneak, go ahead and look on that.
All right, Flips. I guess you got one more pick to go, huh? After
Just
this.
one more.
All right, buddy. I'll be looking forward to it. All right, we're at 115 right now with the 115th pick. It is the Nashville Predators on the clock.
Text you?
Why?
Huh?
Did he text you yet? Shut up. I mean, Castro.
Hey, Trev just messaged me saying unbeaten sniper 1 is his AGM, but isn't marked off. Anyone tell me if that's true?
Yes, that is. It is. I believe that's correct. I'll double check. I'm checking right now. Yes, wait, no. No. Wait. Trevor, you said? Yeah, Arizona. Yes, that is AGM. That's correct. It needs to be marked off.
No, don't you mark him off red. Mark him off red. He's an AGM.
Okay, hang on. They gave me their pick. They gave me their pick. Hang on. I'm doing this. 1 second.
All right.
Okay, Nashville's got convicted Vila 86.
All right. So,
I'll get him.
162.
all right. So Nashville selects. As I try to pull it up, Convicta Dila 86 with their pick. He is a goalie. So with the 115th pick, Nashville selects Convicted Dila 86. We are now.
Gator,
Yeah.
KF is asking if there's going to be a preseason.
That we're in the draft right now. We're not going to discuss preseason or anything now. Just it's solely about the draft. All right, 116th pick goes to Montreal.
Alright, we're gonna take light skin number 203 down the list.
Light skin. That's an interesting pick. Light skin. I think his light skin 14 is his gamer tag, if I'm right. Not just light skin.
All it's, I don't know, it says light skin on the list.
Yeah.
What's
This is
number
116.
203?
Yeah, light skin. I know light skin. He's a winger on this, but he's also a very good goalie. I know that for a fact. Um.
He can play everywhere.
Mhm. He's a very good utility player. Can play almost anywhere. You're right there. Okay. St. Louis is on the clock.
Louis selected number 86 on the list, Airborne Father.
Okay. And St. Louis elects Airborne Father, goalie, with the 117th pick in the draft.
Louis, Airborne Father. Baja.
We are now at the 118th pick. The 118th pick goes to Philadelphia. Ace, waiting on your call, buddy.
Alright, yo, Pastor, take it over just for 1 sec. Because I need to run this with you.
Ace Shutter, if you can hear me, you're up. Wait a minute, I got the pick. I got the pick via WhatsApp. The pick is he is number 145 on the list. Big Wet May. Goalie. So Wet May is going to the Flyers.
Like that.
Yep. So Big Wet May gets selected. Philadelphia.
That's 117, 116.
That is pick number 118.
Okay, 118 Big Wet May, Philadelphia.
119. The 119th pick goes to the Carolina Hurricanes.
Carolina Hurricanes traded wife for this number 101.
Traded wife for this. Goes 10. He's number 101 on the list. Traded wife this. Goes to Carolina. He's a right D lefty.
Carolina. Who goes for Carolina? Traded wife for this. Right D lefty says he can show up every game, so we'll see.
And that's 119.
Yep.
Put that one in too, because I don't know where you guys left that.
I haven't put in Trader White. Who's he going to? Carolina?
Carolina. Yes. Calgary, you are on the clock with the 120th pick.
What position before?
Yep, right D lefty. Is Calgary in here?
Steven Lou, I have to invite him right now. Hold on. I'm doing it right now.
pick that we just did was Carolina Hurricanes trade away from.
Yes, at 119.
Or not. Sneak.
It's 2.
Because there's one entire round left.
Philly Sniper, where is he? Philly Sniper's 229. Philly Sniper 15. So with the 120th pick, the Calgary Flames select Philly Sniper 15. He plays left wing and right wing. And Calgary, whenever you're ready, there's no rush with the 121st pick.
Yes, Steven, let me hit your mic again, please.
I has crayon.
What number is he?
I has crayon.
What number is he?
108.
All right, and then the Calgary Flames select with the 121st pick in the draft. I has crayon. And I has crayon is right D, and he can also play right wing and left wing. We are at pick 122 at the moment. 122, pick 2022 goes to Carolina. And the pick is in for Carolina. Carolina selects sit in timeout. Pick number 30. Or not 30, I mean number 30 on the list. And he is pick number 122 in the draft. Sit in timeout. We are now on pick number 123, which goes to the Philadelphia Flyers. My wife is burning something again. I have the pick from Philadelphia. It's number 176 on our list, which is Dr. Popper 16. Right wing, left wing. That's 123rd pick, correct. With the 124th pick, St. Louis is on the clock. Attracted Walrus.
Sneaky check that. We're not getting.
This is pick number 124. Attracted Walrus is going to the St. Louis Blues. Hey, Walrus, if you're listening, you got drafted, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. All right. And we are at pick number 125, which goes to the Montreal Canadiens.
Ready? Alright, well, we'll go with new kegs, left wing, number 125 on the list.
All right, and Montreal with their final pick takes new kegs, left winger. That is the 125th pick in the draft. We are at pick 126. And with the 120, well, that was 120. Montreal was 125. We're going to 126, which is the Nashville Predators.
125 with my clarity, so 125 on the list, right? 126.
Yeah.
Okay, he texted me said, look, hey, Gator, he said, look first round of the draft next to Silk.
I took care of it already.
Do you know what he was talking about?
I don't know, but Silk Mittens was taken the first day, so it has nothing to do with what we're doing now. He was their first pick.
H Dodge Party was never crossed out.
I know, I just, did he get picked?
I'm pretty sure he did.
I don't see him.
Did I didn't cross it.
He didn't. I didn't see him get picked. What number is he?
175.
I'll tell you right now. I can cross-reference it with the list I have.
Pretty sure I remember him being mentioned.
No, he has not been picked. Okay. Nashville, who are you picking with your final pick?
He's texting me now. He's typing.
Number is he on the list?
Drafted. He definitely did get drafted. He
Mellow
did.
Slays.
What number?
Gator, that Knicks for Nucks guy got banned yesterday, so do you want me to remove him off the draft?
Yes.
Because he's been banned for 2 weeks.
Yep, I did it. Where's Mello on the list?
Mellow Slays, he's 60.
Yeah, he is 60.
Okay, so number 60.
47 overall.
Yep. I'll tell you right now. Hold on, I'm adding him right now. So, with the 126th pick in the draft, Nashville takes Mello Slays.
Yeah, now you know how I felt when I was going through this yesterday, Pastor.
No, I'm
Now
just
you
trying to
have
figure out
any
what I'm
hope.
going to do with this last fucking pick because
I mean, it's not your job to stress that.
well, me
Like
and
we said
Sneaky.
before.
Well,
No, it's not your job at
me
all.
and Sneaky. Well, I'm helping Sneaky, so chill out. Jesus Christ.
Let's see who's up now. It is Boston's on the clock, right? Is it Boston? Yeah, Boston. Flips, you can call it in, buddy. Flips, you're on the clock. All right, Flips, who are we taking? King, you there? King Flips. Of course. King, get yourself a new phone, buddy. King Flips, you there? King. King Flips, you there? King Flips is calling me with no connection. King Flips, try it again. 3 times the charm. King, let's see here. 3rd time. King, are you there? King. All right, King Flips' phone ain't working, so we'll do it manually in the party. King Flips, who are you taking?
25. Fantasy Flame, right wing.
All right, 225. They're going with Policy Flame. Right wing, left wing. I know. From what I've seen, solid player.
128.
That's 127. I am at 128 now, which is 128. The pick is the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota has a minute 20 on the clock. All right, so Minnesota selects with the 128th pick X Check IT. And I believe he's a winger.
Oh yeah, we do.
I have a teammate. I have a guy that I drafted that was begging me to get that guy, and I told him I would if he's like he wants to play with him so bad. So
All right.
that's why we picked him. I'm just,
Next pick, the Los Angeles Kings. Los Angeles. We're looking for you on Twitch.
I didn't pick him for you, but I got picked up with him.
What are we going to do here, Mr. McKay? McKay, you have a minute 20 on the clock. There we go. We got it. McKay selects number 65 on the list. Pesh 48. Right D, lefty.
What was this 120, 130th?
129. All right, we are now at the 130th pick in the draft. And that goes to the Tampa Bay Lightning. KF, I'm waiting on WhatsApp. Let me see if you already sent it. You might have sent it already, knowing you. No, not yet. Where does a Tampa Bay go here? Bishop is online on the WhatsApp. And he is thinking, I think. He's not typing yet, though. Bishop, you got a minute 20. I don't have it yet, Bishop. I see your pick, Shadowlack, but I need it from the owner. Is that I don't see it yet, KF. Put it on the Twitch for me then. It's not popping up on my WhatsApp. Just put it on the Twitch for me then, please. Dangle like 88 is the selection for Tampa. And Charlie B, 29. You are banned for Charlie B, 29, trying to sell Ultimate Team coins on my Twitch feed.
130, you said?
So pick number 130, who was Tampa Bay. Really? I'll get him here in a minute. So Dangle like 88 goes with the 130th pick to Tampa Bay. Okay. All right, we are now at... Hold on, what was the name of that guy, Neon? He's no longer in here. All right. Let's see. New York with the next to last pick. I don't even know, dude. They got a minute and a half on the clock.
Last pick.
Zany idiot. Where is he?
223.
Zanny 88. Yeah, that is your last pick, Victor. You are good to go. Zanny 88 gets drafted in the 131st pick by the New York Rangers. Zanny88 plays winger, left wing to be exact. Um,
Oh, what number is
he is number 223.
Oh, 223.
And with the final pick of the draft, the Arizona Coyotes, we call Mr. Irrelevant in the draft. Who will they take? Waiting on your call. Arizona has the last pick. Number 132. And here comes the call. All right. Who is Arizona going to take with the last pick in the draft?
OX Circusman XO, number 121.
Number 121, guys. Which is OX Circusman XO, right wing and left winger. He is number 121. Okay, Arizona, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, that takes care. The draft has been completed. TC assignments will be done. Yeah, 132. TC assignments will be done probably later tonight. I'm going to do the post game, and then I have to run off to another engagement I have, which is pretty much I am going to deal with my medical needs because I'm not feeling very well. With that being said, let me look at these rosters real quick. Are these rosters updated? Can someone tell me? Okay. I'm just going to go through who I think are the top teams in the West, top teams in the East. I'm going to start with the West. Looking at the West, I think if I have to go based off what I'm seeing here, Calgary seems to be the class of the West. Based on their picks, I think they're going to be strong up front. They're going to score a lot of goals, and the fact that they have your boy Edward and, in that net, as well as Notorious 89, I think that's going to be a solid goalkeeping tandem. Philly Sniper can score some goals. I know Avenge is a solid D-man. Kuzi's a solid winger. And I'll be honest, I like Calgary's management. I think they're going to keep things in check. Second, I like... Ooh, it's kind of close. I'm going to say 2 and 2A here because it's kind of neck and neck. I'm going to say St. Louis and Minnesota. St. Louis, just based on the fact that they got Lennox late, really late for what Lennox's talent is worth. Tactical Dolphins, solid. Pizza Romo, solid. Hot Sox is solid. Walrus, if he shows up, is solid. And then Pig and Platypus are solid as well. And Ziplocs is going to be one of the better owners in the league. I can tell you that from talking to him. Overall, I think that they're going to be a force. They're going to run with Calgary right there. And then Minnesota. I like Minnesota's because just pretty much of the management and what I see on the roster. Gilmore's a solid D-man. Facom White is a decent winger. Float's a decent center who can play D as well. Corms is a very good D-man. Check is former LG management. Pastor Gaines is a very good player. The only thing I see with this team that kind of worries me is there's a lack of wingers on the roster. I only see 1, 2, 3 wingers on the roster. So my question is, are some of these guys going to be playing wing that are listed as centers? Because I know Pastor's going to need some wingers around him. Let's see. In the East. You know what? I'm going to shock people when I say this. I think Montreal had a very good draft. I'm going to say Montreal 1, Philly 2, and Tampa 2A pretty much. It's going to be tight right now. I'm going to say Montreal though gets it based on the flexibility of what I see. Slim is a very good center. Volcom is a solid player. Warhead is solid as well. Culver's a top line keeper. Then they put two good defenders next to him when you have Sideways and Dangerous. Jamaican Wee Man is a solid winger. Armageddon on, as long as he can be kept in control and is happy where he's at, he'll be solid. Light Skin is a winger, can play winger, but I see him also playing goalie on this club, maybe to back up Culver with Anderson. Then we look at Philly. Philly, A Shutter, I think is a solid owner. Valorous is a very good player. Baseface is a top line center. Duck Funker is a solid scorer with Tramp Ceratops. One Lucky Lemon is a good goalie. McCain, I haven't seen him yet, but from what I'm hearing, Raven King Manolis is probably a very big pick for them in the 7th pick. I'm going to say this. I had him rated as the 3rd best defenseman in the draft. And then, of course, when you look at Big Wet May, he's also a solid keeper who can play wing with Snap Fitzfeedle, who's a solid center. And then Tampa. I can't say enough about Tampa. I was kind of concerned a little bit when I saw their first day's draft. But when you throw in KF, who can play goalie and play wing as well, I have not seen Sergeant Smith, but I know Lauchek is a solid player. Killer 25 and Shadowlack should be a heck of a defensive tandem. Warrior Hockey is a good player. Resnick is a solid player. Chief Blunt Shark is a very good player. Dangle Juice is very good as well. I think they're going to be solid. Some of the other teams I'm kind of going to mention in the West, and I'll go back to the East briefly. I'm going to say this. The dark horse in this division to me, it's kind of tight right now. I'm going to say the dark horse is Nashville. Buy Me a Beer Loser with Shutout and Schnizzit are a formidable management team. You throw in Silk Mittens, who's a solid player. Canes USA Hockey's a solid D-man. Greg White's a solid goalie. Mello Slays, I heard, is a very good all-around player. And Don Juan is a decent goalkeeper as well. So I see this being, if they can get all the pieces together, they could be a very formidable bunch. Arizona. My worry on Arizona is, and I'll tell you right now, I only see one D-man on the roster. Pushy Lace is the only D-man I see listed as a D-man on this roster. So I'm kind of worried about that. Maybe some of these wingers, like Yodes, moves back and plays D for them. That's a possibility. Let me see who else. Who else have I not mentioned? I got St. Louis, I got Nashville, I got Calgary, I got Arizona, LA, and I talked about Minnesota. Okay, in the East. The Rangers. The Rangers can be very good if they get their character players to play. And what I mean by character players is they have a lot of demanding personalities on this team. Fisher 81, Vesna, Quasar, Shady, Lady Redbush. A lot of these guys like Shady, Quasar, and Lady Redbush were on San Jose and XOHL, so they're very familiar with each other, if I'm correct. They just need to be on the same page. Batan's a solid defenseman. Nos, if he plays, is going to be a good player. Honestly, it comes down to the fact, can TP Blue, Vector, and Riles keep this team on the right path? That's the main question for me with them. Boston. A lot of these guys are very good. Honestly, I'm impressed with Boston, but my concern with Boston more than anything is when I look at their roster is another thing. Where are the D-men? I only see 2 D-men on the roster as their primary, 3 D-men as their primary positions. So I need to see who's going to be the extra D-man here. I'm really thinking one of these forwards are going to have to move back to D-man. Maybe it's Neon Anarchy. Maybe it's Z-Flag. I don't know. Maybe one of the goalies plays D. I don't know because right now I see a lack of D-men here. In Carolina. Carolina to me is kind of the most interesting team out of here. This team may be the dark horse. My question with it is, can Slavsky with Notre Dame and Davis and Econ, can these guys score enough? I know Ward will keep them in a ton of games. My other question is, there's no other backup. Oh, well, actually, wait, is Econ a goalie or a center? He's listed as goalie, but I think he plays out too. But my point is, Ward is going to have to carry the brunt of the load with Econ. They're going to be in a lot of low-scoring games. Chapman's another one. If Chapman comes through, he can be big. But, it comes down to the things. I've already heard some grumblings of a couple players that aren't happy. So I don't know what's going on. But, those are things that probably will be dealt with by management. But if I kind of had to put out an order for where I see these guys in the division, and I'll do more of a detailed write-up once I'm done. But I'm going to say, like I said, Montreal first. I'm going to say Tampa and Philly are going to be fighting for second and third. Boston is going to be tight, but I think you guys are fourth just based on the fact that I don't know who your D-men are. And then I'm going to say Carolina. New York will be fifth, and then Carolina carries the rear at 6 right now, just based on the fact that I don't know where the scoring is going to come from. In the West, Calgary, to me, is the team to beat, followed by St. Louis and Minnesota competing for second and third. I'm going to say McKay's LA Kings are going to surprise some people. I don't know. I think it's going to be a tight third for fourth. So I'm going to say it's going to be between Minnesota, St. Louis, and LA for a tie, like to fight for that second, third, and fourth. That's how close they are. Nashville, even though I like some of your players, I have some doubts about certain things. I'm going to say fifth, and Arizona, sixth. And this is just my opinions. I'm not trying to be difficult or try to say. I hope some of you guys can surprise me, and shock me when it comes to this. I'm just saying by what I see on the rosters and the players that I've seen. With that being said, I'm going to say and I'm just going to say this. I'm going to break it down. I think I'm going to kind of highlight a key player on each team. Calgary's Elite Junior. The world runs around Elite Junior in Calgary. If Elite Junior has a super year, then I can see them winning hands down. The question is, will Elite Junior be able to produce with the players he has around him? St. Louis. I want to see how Epic Pig with Platypus and Linux combine. That's going to be a big thing for me. Can Linux fit in the left wing? Or maybe Pizza Romo goes on that first line. That's a good question. I don't know how, but I think Linux and Pizza Romo are the keys for St. Louis. Those players are going to be huge. LA. Eichel. You're a first-round pick. Let's see if you live up to it now, buddy. I think you're going to carry a huge scoring load with Darth Knight. You two are going to have to play lights out. And the reason I say that is because I just looking at the numbers overall, and I'm looking at everything, and, I need to see where you go. I know Emery's a very good goalie and will keep you in games. Brady, as a backup goalie is decent. Pro middle body is, I think, going to be a stellar backup goalie. It's just going to depend on, what you guys are going to do when it comes to the scoring. Minnesota. Pastor Gaines is going to have a masterful season. And what I mean by that is he's going to have to put 90 points up. Can he do it? Yes. I think it's going to come down to who he fits in with and on what line. I think you're going to see probably Flowed with him, maybe Sneaky Daredevil on that line. The defense kind of scares me a little. Gilmore, I know, is solid. I know Heisman Award is solid on that first defensive pairing. My question is, can Corms and Karuk, or maybe Corms and someone else, take that defensive pairing for that second pairing and make them effective? If the defense is good, Minnesota will be very good. The one thing that Minnesota has an advantage is that HD Stabs is one of the best goalies I've ever seen. So with that being said, if Stabs can hold his own with the defense he has, this team will be very good. Nashville. Greg White is the key to Nashville. Buy me a beer. If the goalkeeping is good, Nashville will be good. If the goalkeeping is a little bit shaky, Nashville is not going to do well. So I think it's going to come down to that. Arizona. I don't know. I'm a lot of these players I haven't seen. I know Mr. Shell is a good player. Strictly Hattie's a good player. Yos is a good defenseman. I don't know about winger. I haven't seen him much at the wing. I think your key to your team is Strictly Hattie and Mr. Shell. If those two put up points, I think they're going to be great. If they don't put up points, Chris is also going to be a huge part of it as well. If Chris can put up points and Sniper can, hold down the back, I think you guys have a chance. In the East. Did I already go over the East? I don't even remember if I did or didn't. That's how sick I am. No, I said Brady as goalie. Backup goalie. Well, if he ain't going to be playing goalie, he's going to be playing defense, then that's a big difference. I'm not even saying. I'm just saying he's listed as a goalie. You know what? The East, I think, is going to be tight. I'll be honest. I think the East will be very tight. With everything I've said, I think I've kind of rambled on enough, guys. I have to get moving and get to a doctor before they close today. I'll do more of a detailed write-up tonight once I'm done with everything. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys that before, before everything, before I got off. So farewell, everyone. I'll see you all on the ice. Let's have a great season. I will do random assignments and TCs later tonight. So those will be done. All right, and let's have a great season, guys. Okay, that's the main thing. Have a great season. Play well. Try to help each other and go from there. All right.